Hey everybody! In this video we'll talk about finding the x-intercepts and the vertex of a parabola. So for this problem, we know how to find x-intercepts. We've done that a few times. So for the x-intercepts, what we do is we let y equal 0. So we plug in y into our equation so that y be 0, 0 equals x squared plus 8x plus 16. So in order to solve this, we need to factor. This happens to factor into x plus 4 times x plus 4. Now there's a few ways we can look at this problem, but this means that if x plus 4 equals 0, then our equation is going to equal 0, which is what we wanted. So subtract 4 and x equals negative 4. So my x-intercept is at negative 4 and 0. Now I need to set both factors to equal to 0 to get both possible x-intercepts. Okay, but they happen to be the same factor, so I'm only going to get one x-intercept. And what that tells me is that my parabola goes down and touches the x-axis right here. If it had two x-intercepts, then it would be two different sides, or one of the two different sides of my parabola. And then if it had none, it would look something like this. Okay, so we know there's only one x-intercept, and because of that, we actually know this is the vertex. The vertex is at that point negative 4, 0. But how? Let's look at this a few different ways. Because the function factors nicely, we end up getting y equals x plus 4 all squared, right? Plus 0. Think of it as we have like this nothing on the end. Now if you remember, what is the vertex form of a parabola? Y equals x minus h squared plus k, where hk is our vertex. So h here, x, remember we have to have a minus sign, and to turn the subtraction or the addition into subtraction, we have a minus negative 4 plus 0. So this means h is negative 4 and k is 0, and that's my vertex. That's another way to find it. We also have a formula for our vertex, and our vertex hk can be found at negative b over 2a. This should look a little familiar from when we are completing the square, and then the y value at that x value. So our output f of negative b over 2a. So what is negative b over 2a of this? Well, negative b is negative 8, and then over 2, and a is 1, which is going to end up equaling negative 4, which is what we got for h, both here and here. Right? And then what we'll do is we can plug in negative 4 for x, and we'll end up getting 0. So negative 4 squared plus 8 times negative 4 plus 16. When we add all that together, we will get 0. So that is many different ways of finding the vertex of a parabola, and also finding the x-intercepts by plugging in 0 for y.